What's going on, everyone? It's your favorite blue guy here. Now, I'm sure all of you that are watching right now have recently achieved some form of milestone in your lives. Whether it be finally getting that A+ test grade, whether it be finally saving up enough money to buy that cool new technology you've always wanted, or it could even be something much smaller, like maybe finally achieving a personal best typing speed. I don't know, man, I'm just riffing here. Hypixel has always been associated with milestones. I mean, to be fair, every community ever has, but let's not go in that direction. I want to focus on the server here. Whenever you log on to the forums and take a look, the extremely high likelihood is that you're going to see a milestone thread. These can range from achieving a cool number of kills in a game mode, wins, level, forum posts, and a few more here and there. Recently, and by recently I mean within the past year, I've started to notice that these milestone threads have gained a sort of notorious word of mouth. I've noticed more and more forum users start to badmouth these milestones, seeing them as meaningless or not important whatsoever, and criticizing users on their own milestone threads rather than congratulate them. Now that's where this question arises. First, here's a little context. This whole ordeal started with a few forumers gaining notoriety for purposefully going around the forums, finding whatever recent milestone threads they see, and leaving a very short post on their thread. Generally, this would say something along the lines of, "Not impressive," or "Why did you think it was cool to post this?" or some similarly worded sentence like that. More often than not, this would usually be followed by them leaving a really not needed dislike. I mean, forum ratings aren't really a defining feature anymore, as everyone can just spam them nowadays, but it's still an extra unnecessary middle finger to the thread maker, and they know that. This is even happening to those within my community. Now, for whatever reason, these users that would go and do this got a lot of love from others in the forums. These guys were declared heroes by a lot of the forums, despite them being outright bullies at times. Really says a lot about things nowadays, huh? Unsurprisingly, the staff finally caught on with what was going on, and most of the people who partake in this have now either been perm banned, or can't do it anymore without risking a perm ban. Doing this nowadays easily falls under respect all users, and to be honest, it always has. Well, there's a tiny bit of context for you regarding that whole thing, so back to the question at hand. Have these milestones become meaningless? Well, if you know me in any capacity, you probably already know that my answer is going to be absolutely not. If you're happy about something, show it off. As long as it follows the rules, of course. If you got 100 wins in BSG and it means a great deal to you, great, make a milestone thread. That deserves to be showcased. If you got a really rare RNG drop in Skyblock, show it off. If you're genuine about it and you're truly happy with the milestone that you reached, there are astonishingly zero things wrong with making a thread about it on the forums. This really goes with any community. Remember, if you get some sour apples trying to tell you otherwise, what they say does fall under RAU, and you can report their posts and get them removed. Forums need more positivity, not more ride off of hate vibes. Make a milestone thread, constantly be interacting with those that give you congrats or positive messages for it. Please, make the forums more welcoming for those who want to partake in the conversation, not try to drive them away. Community should always try to be welcoming to those who are from other areas. It's those potential new players that may decide whether a community thrives or not. If you drive everyone away with negativity, pretty soon, you're not going to have a community left for them to even partake in. Let me know your thoughts on this. Not a single person is going to change my mind regarding it. I'll say that right up front, but I'll still read what you guys have to say because I'm always interested in what viewers of mine have to say regarding the topics that I talk about. I always appreciate the subscription if you haven't done so already. They allow me to continue doing giveaways and such. Anyways, that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.
Listen up, here's the story about a little guy that lives in a blue world. And all day and all night, and everything he sees is just blue, like him inside and outside.